You might come onto YouTube for a bit of information, education, a bit of entertainment, some escapism. But if you are looking for some advice on how to start a YouTube channel, how to grow a YouTube channel, what it's really like, and how to get that shortcut and quick fix and skyrocket your channel, you see these videos all over and all these thumbnails and these headlines that basically say you can get 1,000 subscribers in 24 hours if you do this. You can get 1 million views in 7 days if you do this. You can be monetized in no time at all. Honestly, the headlines that you see, 5 steps and this will change your YouTube channel. Your channel will skyrocket if you make sure you change this setting. Well, I'm here to tell you that the harsh reality is, from somebody who has done this on 2 different channels now, the reality is not that simple. However, it is also not all doom and gloom. And I'm just gonna share my experiences because YouTube has changed my life. And I don't say that fleetingly, it is the absolute truth. So I'm going to give you some harsh realities today. I'm going to tell you it's not quick fixes and shortcuts and easy to do this, and this. And before you know it, you're gaining all these followers and you're earning such a fortune through AdSense or affiliate links or sponsored collaborations. However, it is possible. It is possible to do all those things. So let's talk about the actual harsh realities of YouTube. And I'm just going to warn you because there's some amazing benefits and it has changed my life. So let's get going. Are you somebody that has put your heart and soul into YouTube? You are working all the hours. You are doing so much research. You are trying everything. You are doing everything right. You are ticking all of those boxes. You're watching all YouTube videos and tutorials, and you've done a creator program, and it's still not working. Well, a lot of us have been there, but what I would say to you is just think about why you are starting YouTube. I'm going to give you a little bit of background on me because I have 2 YouTube channels. This is my second one and it is very, very, very new. And I have hardly any subscribers, which is obvious because I've only just started it. We are only a few days in and I've hardly got any views, but I am learning in real time what it's like to set up a second YouTube channel. I'm also wanting to share that journey with you because it isn't straightforward. Even from somebody that has another YouTube channel that's doing reasonably well, very, very well, in my estimation, from my expectations. And I feel like I've learned such a lot from that channel. And I want to share it with you guys. But how do I share it when I'm up against all the big boys that have hundreds of thousands of views and all the rest of it? They have walked the walk, haven't they? You look at my channel and I've got 100 subscribers. Why would you listen to me? Well, just because I am doing this in real time. So come along with me and I'm going to show you how it's different the second time round, what my expectations were the first time and what they are now, and how can this relate to you, because it is so important to understand this. I have another YouTube channel called Wild Unfiltered, and it's all about the luxury world. It's about luxury bags, unboxings, reviews, collection, runway shows. I love some of the higher end luxury brands, and I like to share that with a wonderful community of people. That is not what this video is about. This video is about why I started it and the thought and feelings behind it and my experiences behind it and what led to me then starting another channel. Why on earth would I do that? So when I started my first channel, I was in a really, really dark place. It's very, very difficult to talk about, but I have made so many changes in the last, let's say, 4 years, something like that. I had just walked out of my 30-year accountancy career and it was a momentous moment. I didn't know what I was going to do. I was suddenly just 50 years old and literally felt lost, didn't know what to do next. And I needed a little bit of adjustment time. And I had been watching YouTube for a long time, particularly the luxury bags type of things. And there was something in me that just wanted to try. If anybody knows me in my real life, they honestly, if you spoke to anyone, they will tell you I'm the last person they thought would do this. I am really shy. I'm really introverted. I don't like my photograph being taken. I don't like, I don't like seeing myself on film. So I am one of the last people that you would think would do this. Anyway, there was something in me that wanted to try, and I loved it. The minute I got my iPhone out, I didn't have any equipment. It was literally an iPhone wedged up on a book on a shelf somewhere, and me sitting and talking. And I found the courage to film. I didn't know how to edit. I didn't know how to get things on YouTube. I figured it out and I put it on YouTube. So that's where my journey started. And I had zero expectations of YouTube. So I started it as a bit of therapy, as a bit of, I need some structure, some purpose, just some reason to get up in the morning and fill my time. And boy, did I do that. I went down the rabbit hole and it has been amazing for me. Absolutely amazing. There are so many benefits, so many upsides to me starting YouTube. But my initial thought process was never for it to be a business. It never even entered my head. It was always going to be a hobby, a bit of fun, hopefully, learn some new skills maybe, and just put myself out there and find some courage to do something. But the main thing was to get some structure and some purpose in life. And it's, as I say, it's been absolutely amazing. Fast forward 3.5 years to where we are now, and my channel is just a smidge under 10,000 subscribers. I'm not a huge content creator by any stretch of the imagination, but I have built something from nothing without any help from anybody. I have had some help. I've had some amazing friends who have vouched for me and shared things, and of course, all of that. But what I mean is, I started this on my own, not knowing what I was doing, and yeah, it's been absolutely incredible. So for me, it's been a roaring success. I was monetized after about 8 months, I think, 8 or 9 months, and something like that. And I got the watch hours really quickly. I don't know how, but I did. So I was waiting for the subscribers to hit that magic 1,000 subscribers because I already had my watch hours. So I got monetized within 8 or 9 months. And yeah, the little bit of AdSense that I was earning was minuscule, but it was a milestone for me. It wasn't about the money. It was about just, I can't believe I've got to this milestone. It was an incredible feeling. I also, before I got monetized, started getting offered sponsored collaborations with brands, which was unbelievable that a brand has contacted me and wants me to advertise and do a sponsored collaboration with their brand. They want to send me a product and they want to pay me to actually talk about it and review it. And I could review my absolute 100% honest review. It's just a win-win. Anyway, so yeah, overall, it's been absolutely amazing. Now, it has turned into a business, and I am very ambitious and I'm very determined. And therefore, I have different goals for that channel now. But the main thing that I've learned from it is the community of gorgeous people that we are building as a team, because it is all of us, has been life-changing for me. I've made my absolute bestest friends in the world through this channel. Fellow content creators, but also subscribers. I have found like-minded people. It has just been unbelievable. So why have I started a new channel? Well, I wanted to start a new channel because I have so much in me that I want to give. There is only so much I can talk about handbags, and I can talk a lot about handbags, but I wanted another outlet, something a bit more educational, a bit more creative, but I wanted to share my experiences because there are so many of you out there that are trying to start a channel and they either don't know where to start, they daren't start, or they've started and it feels like it's going nowhere. And I have learned so much in the last 3 years, unbelievable amount. And I don't profess to be an expert at all, but I have some experience and I just love sharing that. That I did a lot of training of junior accountants in my career, and I've always loved the educational side of things. So I thought I will bob on here and see how we go. So how is it going so far? Well, my other video will tell you it's going terribly. It is going terribly because I have hardly any subscribers and hardly any views, but I am coming into this completely impatient because, which is a reality check, because I forget at the very beginning of my other channel, I didn't get any views at all. So like for like, I'm actually doing okay. But I think this time, because I sort of know a bit more about what I'm doing, my expectations are huge. And also the genre that I've gone into is about educating people on how to start YouTube. Yet I don't have any views yet. But I have to remember I'm literally a few days in. So I'm here to tell you that your expectations, why, always know your why. Why are you wanting to start a YouTube channel? What is it that you're wanting to actually achieve? Are you trying to build a business? Is this all about money? Because for a lot of people it is. And I would tell you on that front, do not start a YouTube channel for money because it takes so much time. And 3 years in, and I feel like I've worked really hard. I've tried to do a lot of tutorials and research, and I'm earning a reasonable amount of money, but not as much as I used to earn as an accountant, put it that way. And I will talk more about AdSense and income in another video if anyone's interested in that, because a lot of people want to know how much you earn. But that is not the primary reason I think anybody should start YouTube, because it's a long old grind. It is very, very unusual for anyone to go viral that quickly. Cautionary tale. I did go viral on TikTok and it was not a pleasant experience, I can tell you. I have a whole video about that, which I will link up here. But suffice to say that, yeah, going viral is not part of my goal setting plan for the future. Absolutely not. Also, I went viral on a platform that I just started, TikTok. Why? No idea. And therefore, yeah, there was no earnings. So there wasn't any upside to going viral other than none, absolutely none, other than learning the lesson of it, which is, there's always a positive comes out, isn't there? So it is very, very, very unusual for anybody to go viral. So do not set out to go viral or to earn money. Talk about things that you are passionate about. Work out why you want to do this. A lot of us as fellow content creators that I have met and become really friendly with, we all have a bit of a backstory. We all do, of why we started YouTube. And a lot of it is trying to find like-minded people or finding courage from somewhere to try something different and putting ourselves out there, getting out of our comfort zone. A lot of us were in dark places and needed to make a change. And this, honestly, when I say it has been life-changing for me, I cannot stress that enough. Honestly, it has literally, it's brought me out of a really dark place. As I say, I've made some amazing friends. I'm building an amazing community of people who we all look out for each other. It is, honestly, people say it's frivolous and it's materialistic to talk about luxury handbags, and it is, of course it is. But there's so much more to me than handbags. And if you see the people behind the community, you will see that there's some amazing people that I've made friends with, and hopefully I bring a little bit of joy to them, a little bit of light. So many people message me and say that I'm really helping them in a dark time, and I just think there's nothing better than that, is there? The feeling that you are helping somebody and you're bringing that little bit of light into their life. I just think it's absolutely amazing. So there are so many benefits for doing it. So I don't want to just say that it's all doom and gloom. It isn't. It's amazing, but it is not an overnight thing. You have to put the work in. You have to keep the consistency. You have to do the grind. And that's what I love about it, because I'm a bit of a grafter. I like to work. I like to understand why. So for me, the analytics are so fascinating, and that's why I'm a little bit frustrated with this new channel, because it is so new. There's hardly any analytics for me to get my teeth into, so I need to learn some patience and wait for another 2 or 3 months. I've said in one of my videos I'm giving this channel 90 days, and then I'm going to assess where I think it is and what needs to change, or what I need to do differently, or whether I'm on the right track. And I want to document that on this channel. So if I can help you guys in any way, I am also, just with regard to editing, I have done so many tutorials. I have done so much on iMovie, and now on CapCut. I'm on CapCut Pro. So if anybody needs any advice on editing, I love it. And I'm also doing editing for other people now as a little mini side hustle. So there are so many income streams and sources and ways to make money around YouTube, if that is one of your goals. For me, it's a byproduct of doing the thing that I love. I don't feel like I'm working, even though this is actually a business now. So I love it. So I am just going to lower my expectations of this new channel. I'm going to keep plugging away. And if I can help anybody in the process, then please comment below. How can I help you? Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on another one.